A Monday evening head-on collision in Box Butte County claims the life of a Hemingford man. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, authorities say a head-on collision just northwest of Alliance claimed the life of one man and sent another to the hospital Monday evening. The Nebraska State Patrol says at approximately 6 p.m., a Buick Lucerne was northbound on Highway 385 and crossed the center line between Nance and Madison Roads, colliding with a southbound Chevy pickup. The driver of the car, 68-year-old Bruce Engel of Hemingford, was pronounced dead at the scene. The pickup driver, 21-year-old Levi Klaus, also of Hemingford, was transported to Regional West in Scottsbluff, where he's listed in critical condition. NSP officials say their investigation determined seatbelts were not in use in either vehicle, but have not released a finding on why the car crossed the center line of the highway. US 385 was closed for roughly 5 hours due to the accident. Well, Gering is one step closer in the long process of replacing its aging landfill with approval of work change orders from Tri-Hydro Corporation, authorizing completion of siting and developing an application by July 31st. After the Scottsbluff City Council tabled an agenda item dealing with the landfill during its meeting last week, Gering City Engineer Annie Folk was asked how long Gering could wait for Scottsbluff to make a similar decision on moving forward.
In my opinion, we need to have an answer pretty much immediately. We really need to keep moving ahead. We've got about 6 years of life left in our current facility, and with the permitting process taking potentially up to 2 years or more before we can even break ground on construction, we're in good shape if we stay on the path we're on, but we really can't afford to spend much time waiting on anyone.
The council also authorized staff to continue work on an interlocal agreement for a regional landfill. Well, coming up after the break, another nice stretch of weather in our forecast. Bill Boyer has the latest right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Leeds Heads.
When you're Arby's, you can do certain things, like load roast beef and curly fries onto a sandwich. Add horsey sauce, Arby's sauce, and cheddar cheese sauce on there. Sell them 2 for $6. And when you're Arby's, you can call it the Arbinator. Because if you aren't, Arbinator is a super strange name to just invent. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Looking across the area tonight, we're going to be dealing with some clouds, a few flurries possible tomorrow in the morning. Otherwise, we'll be mainly clear across the area for tonight. It looks like cloudy, cooler temperatures coming for tomorrow. Can't rule out some flurries. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all look windy here across the region. Then things really mild, especially this weekend, before a colder, much active week is on the way for next week. Yesterday we hit 39 after a morning low of 20. As we look across the area, not much going on yesterday. A trace of precip is all we were able to muster. So we're probably going to end the month with just 1/100th of an inch of moisture here across our region. 25 right now in Riverton. It's 38 here in Scottsbluff and in McCook. Colder air off to the east again, 29 over in Norfolk. Here close to the area, 38 in Kimball. It's 39 right now in Oshkosh and in Torrington, 36 over in Cheyenne. Winds are fairly light for most of us, some gustier breezes off towards the high country that's dropping wind chills there into the upper 20s. Most everybody in the low to mid 30s for wind chills here across our region. Getting on the bus tomorrow, can't rule out a couple of snow flurries. That's about it, and they're going to be very light, not going to amount to a whole much. They'll probably be done by the time you come home with cloudy skies and temps near 40 degrees. So let's take a look at Futurecast for tonight. Just a few clouds on the increase, partly cloudy skies. Any of the snow flurries and snow showers are going to stay off to our west overnight. Temperatures are going to fall down into the 20s for us for lows. A few upper teens, 17 in Alliance and up in Gordon. And then for tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with a pretty good deal of cloud cover here across the region, mostly in cloudy or overcast skies. A few snow flurries, better concentration of those off to the south and west of us. Otherwise, just overcast skies throughout the day, clearing late tomorrow night and on into Thursday as breezes kick up, but it's really going to be a pretty nice day on Thursday, other than, or at least a nicer day on Thursday. Still not that great. Saturday and Sunday both look fantastic. 42 tomorrow, 43 up in Chadron, 40 down in Kimball. Snowfall very light and not going to amount to much, less than an inch for all of us here across the region from any of those light snow flurries for tomorrow. So a few clouds tonight. We'll call it 24 for a low for tomorrow. A few snow flurries. That's about it. 20-30% chance of those. That's about all we're going to see here on the 7-day forecast. We're going to be dealing with windy conditions, though, starting Thursday into Friday, windy as well, and also into Saturday. Although Sunday looks really nice. I'm not seeing a ton of winds out there, and temps in the upper 60s. And then huge change. We cut those temps in half by Monday with temps only in the low 30s. Maybe not getting above freezing on Tuesday, so much colder air comes in. Doesn't look like it's going to be a big snow right now, but certainly some snow showers on the table for us for Monday afternoon and evening, and sharply colder temps that we haven't seen around here for the better part of 3 weeks across the region.
2 of the most Arby's sandwiches ever made for $6. They're big, but downing 2 is possible. You just gotta believe in yourself. I believe in you. Arby's, we have the meats.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to VIAERO today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition. Convenient stores in your neighborhood. Friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. VIAERO Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments that maximize function and promote well-being for patients of all ages. With 2 locations in Scottsbluff and Gering, we offer the convenience of you choosing your location with the same great services no matter where you go. Stop into one of our locations today, in Scottsbluff at 214 West 27th Street or in Gering at 10th and M Street, and see what Elite Physical Therapy can do for you. Treatment you need and care you deserve.
Welcome back. A 45-year-old Scottsbluff man is in custody after being charged with sexually assaulting a girl starting when she was 11 years old. Paul Torres Jr. is charged with second-degree sexual assault of a child, attempted first-degree sexual assault of a minor, and committing child abuse intentionally with no injury. Scottsbluff police say their investigation began back in November after receiving a Project Harmony intake report. The victim, who is now 14 years old, says the assaults began in 2017 and continued until 2019. A warrant for his arrest was served yesterday, and bond has been set at $100,000 at 10%. Torres Jr. is likely to make his first appearance on 3 felony charges on Wednesday in Scottsbluff County Court. Well, a 34-year-old Bayard woman has been sentenced to 4 to 6 years in prison for selling methamphetamine to a CI working for the Wing Drug Task Force during a 2018 controlled buy. Joanna Trevino was sentenced yesterday in Scottsville County District Court on a Class 2 felony charge of distribution of an exceptionally hazardous drug. A bench warrant for her arrest was issued in August after she failed to show up for her initial sentencing after signing a plea agreement in June. Court documents say Trevino sold meth to a CI in March at the Target parking lot and again in April at the Family Dollar in Gering. She pleaded no contest to the first charge, and in exchange for her plea, the second charge was dismissed. Trevino received credit for 87 days already served, and if she doesn't lose any good time, she could be released from prison in just under 2 years. And a trial date has been set for the former Goshen County Clerk of the District Court, accused of embezzling more than $209,000 while she was in office. Kathy Rickard is currently set to stand trial on April 27th in Goshen County District Court on 6 charges of felony theft. Rickard resigned from her post in early 2019, and an investigation began after discrepancies in the Y user and QuickBook accounts were discovered. A Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation revealed that between 2014 and December of 2018, more than $209,000 went missing from the 2 accounts. In July, County Attorney Eric Boyer said that Goshen County had to make more than $120,000 in payments to the clerk of the court's office to cover the shortfall left by Rickard. If the jury finds her guilty, each of the felony theft charges is punishable not more than 10 years in prison, a fine of not more than $10,000, or both. Boyer has also indicated that the county will seek restitution in this case as well. Well, straight ahead, Shabella Guzman will be in with a check-in on Ag News. We'll have that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Winter is upon us, and while safety is an important consideration all year long, there are some auto maintenance and safety checks that are specific to winter driving. To be sure you don't end up a road popsicle, take your vehicle to High Tech Auto and let Terry's team help you get an upper hand on Old Man Winter.
We all have hard days at work. This is what champion bullfighter Dusty Tuckness does for a living. Now this is a tough day at work. When Dusty comes home, he likes things quiet. Windows and patio doors from Renewal by Andersen not only make things quiet, they cut your energy bills and add to the value of your home. No matter what you do for a living, Renewal by Andersen windows and patio doors, because coming home should always feel this good.
Hey, it's Angela from Tuxedos and Men's Formal Wear by Angela's. You know you can count on us to dress you up right for those special occasions, whether you need a business suit for the office or a formal tuxedo for the wedding. We offer several options from full ensembles to individual pieces with a customized fit. Whether you're looking to buy or rent, I'm here to offer you that one-on-one customized service on your time schedule, now with the option to be mobile. Call me today at 308-635-0001. That's Angela's at 308-635-0001.
You said yes. Together, you planned every detail. You married. And then you realized 500 square feet just isn't enough room for 2. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. You decide to add another to your family. You start reading parenting books. You're amazed that such a small human could need so much space. When life happens, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
This is KNEB TV Ag News from the First National Bank Ag Desk. First National Bank of North Platte, the bank to think of first.
The Nebraska legislature saw 2 bills on January 20th to modernize the Nebraska Brand Committee. The first on the floor was Senator John Stinner's bill, LB 1165, which would move the Nebraska Brand Committee to the Nebraska Department of Agriculture.
Things came to the front in an audit report about 4 years ago, and to their credit, they came with legislation, increased fees associated with branding from 75 cents to $1. However, over the last 2 years, they've submitted budget requests far in excess of what the revenue was.
Nebraska Brand Committee Chairperson John Widowson says the bill would be a disservice to producers and the livestock industry.
We, as the Nebraska Brand Committee, greatly oppose LB 1165. We feel like the Nebraska Brand Committee provides great value to the producers.
The Nebraska Brand Committee had their bill, LB 1200, brought to the floor on January 20th by Senator Tom Brewer. Widowson says the bill is a response to Stinner's bill.
We felt like there was definitely some some points and some things within our statutory requirements that needed to be modernized for the beef production industry that we're in today. And so there'll be different fee schedules. There'll be different things throughout that bill that we feel like will address a lot of concerns that producers have had and make our brand agency much more viable and much more vigorous for the benefit of our producers.
Both sides agree on the need for modernization and keeping the committee viable, but now it's up to the legislators to see which bill will move forward. I'm Chabela Guzman with KNEB.TV News.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a look what's happening on today's community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, with a little less than 1 month remaining for the period for incumbents to file for local offices, and filings are slowly trickling in. Scottsbluff County Board District 4 Representative and Chairman Ken Meyer was the first to fill out the paperwork for that panel. Meyer tells Rural Radio News that there are several projects he wants to continue working on, including support for the roads department.
There are a couple great leaders with our director and assistant director, and we want to continue to work with that. I know they're working on some grants and trying to get some things done and, try to get our roads back up where they need to be after our storms. We've got our detention center running great right now under the direction of the sheriff, and we want to continue doing that and doing some different things. He's brought some ideas to us on some different ways to continue moving that forward.
Meyer says it's been a pleasure to serve with the current board members, including the new members who hit the ground running with a lot of energy and some good ideas on a variety of subjects. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.